Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
No, he's just misjudged that one. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Xabi Alonso.
And the shot, Platini!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Platini is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's been shifted off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Now who's going to be first to this? So it is still 0-0. Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
That's good running with the ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, well measured. Rijkaard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gullit. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Short changes him with that pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. He came in hard, very hard. And here's Gullit. Maldini. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Gullit. Almost half an hour in now. Looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Serbia are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
And that's an excellent interception. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? Gullit. Messi. Threads one in. And this is Roberto Baggio. And the flag has stayed down. And he's managed to get free. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! Goal! Groningen! And it's Groningen who take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Groningen have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, there's a
Chance for a shot! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
He's having a go.
Oh, a very decent attempt. Pull it.
Alonso. Mbappe. Chance!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Mbappe.
And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Serbia really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
From the regional police department.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Hullet. Conte. Van Basten.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Pass is just off target. Spread out to the left. And the counter is on. Knocks it into space. Early ball out from the back. Vieira. Now it's Roberto Baggio looking for the run. Pull it. And here's Baggio.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Chance here to counter. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's the chance to counter. Rijkaard. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi hurtling down that right flank.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Platini. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's a key interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's cut it out. Conte. Van Basten. Probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. That is good alertness. Some resolute defending there. And it's Baggio. Looking for options for movement. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Substitution for Serbia.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 12, Van Basten. Coming on the field, number 7, Hazard. Number 19, Erling Haaland. Substitution.
Rui Costa. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away. Maldini. Maldini goes on a charge down the left. He's a sharp little ball here, and he welcomes it in, and he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is onto this. Great ball, and he's in here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rui Costa. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 6.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 24, Bellingham.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Serbia have the chance to go the other way. Platini. It's a mighty effort. Good chance here. Great effort, but no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He has found the way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Serbia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood. Mbappe! Goal! Serbia! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Hazard really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Groningen, and he's had a hit! Vieira. Messi. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception, it's a foul, it could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's cut it out. Pull it. Good ball, good take. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Serbia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Serbia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pull it. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Great vision. That is a brilliant interception. Xavi Alonso. Maldini. It's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Quality ball. Can he get on the end of this? Platini going face to face with his great right. Good chance here! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Backward it goes, he's going for goal! Now it's Mbappe, looking to play him in. No, again there's no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Vieira. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Xavi Alonso, nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Platini. Bullet. Vieira. And it's Baggio. Mbappe. And he's got the great chance! It's a goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Groningen get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Half-time coming up and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And this is Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Platini. And he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bergomi. Bullet dominates aerially so often. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomed... It's Baggio!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bergomi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Serbia are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He has found the way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Groningen clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He is through here. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well,
that's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Hullet. Roberto Baggio plays the game a step ahead. Cristiano Ronaldo! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Played into space, and the through ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Hullet goes on a run down the left wing. Roberto Baggio, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Hazard. Threads one in. Mbappe. It's a goal kick. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Gets a good foot in there. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. And it's Baggio. And he cuts out the supply. Torres looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's intervened well there. Nicely aimed pass. No, that's been intercepted. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's Mbappe. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? And that pass just didn't quite work.
Serbia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nicely shaped ball. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he tries a shot! He scores! Groningen back on level terms. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution for Serbia, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Number 23.
Belletti goes back to front.
Number 21. Didier Drogba. Number 6.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Taking place.
Groningen finding their passes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that could set him on his way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's Vieri! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target. Pretty robust defending.
Conte. Mbappe!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Oh, a delicate chip through. Bergomi makes the interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective.